Hi guys, today I wanted to show you a video on how I like to contour, do a soft contour, and just bronze up my neck, chest, and my face to just add a little bit of life, add a little color to my face. So this was a requested video from Jennifer M, so I hope you all enjoy it, and let's get started. So I've already pulled my hair back. I think it's really important when you're doing your makeup to have your hair out of the way so that it doesn't mess up your makeup and get in the way while you're trying to do your makeup. So I did that earlier. And then also another thing that I've already done, which I think is really important when you're applying blush and bronzer, is to make sure you set your liquid foundation with a powder. And I've been using the NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder, and this is in translucent. It's just a clear powder, and I've already done that because sometimes if I forget to do it, I'll notice that my blush, my bronzer, if I'm using a powder product over the liquid foundation, it really drags on my face, will deposit a lot of color in one spot, and it's really hard to blend out. So I make sure that I set my powder before set my foundation, my liquid foundation, before I use any other powders like blush, bronzer on my face. And I'll show you the brushes that I've used to contour and bronze my face up and my neck and chest. The first one is the EcoTools Face and Body Sculpting Brush, which I've been raving about. I hauled last month and it was in my January favorites, so I'll put January favorites up here if you're interested in checking that out. I'm not going to use it today because it is dirty, but it's the Real Techniques brush, the contouring brush. I really like this for contouring underneath my cheekbones, but I'm not going to use that today because I haven't washed it yet. And actually what I'll be using to contour right underneath my cheekbones today is a Tarte Blush Brush. So this just came with the little trio minis from this past 2013 holiday set. So I'll be using that. And before I used the EcoTools brush, I'd use this Face Secrets powder brush. It's just a fluffy powder brush that I would use to, you know, put bronzer on my neck and my chest, and also to blend out any bronzer that I put on my forehead. The bronzer I'm going to use today is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer here. I do also really like the Nars Laguna. I have it here somewhere. Oh, here. I just have a mini right here. But I also have the Nars Laguna in a cheek palette from Nars. So what I like to do, I'm going to start with my forehead, and what I've been doing is using this EcoTools brush. I literally just do this and shake it back and forth. Any extra stuff I just brush off onto my arm or onto a tissue or anything that I have extra, and then I just start doing this, depositing it right there, dragging it down. As you may not be able to see, but I can definitely see in the mirror here that it's depositing that color there. It's definitely bronzing that up and making it look a little bit more alive. So again, just do that and brush off any extra on my arm. And just with the other side. It's so easy. This brush makes it so easy, especially if you're going for like a soft contour. If you're going for, I haven't been using it to contour underneath my cheekbones because it's a little bit fluffy for that, and I like something that's a little bit smaller and I can be a little more precise. But so I've already done my forehead. I'm just going to go underneath here, and then I just bring it down my neck right here. Up some product. And my face is actually darker than my neck and my chest, so what I like to do is I like to match my foundation to my neck and my chest, especially if I'm wearing like white clothes or something. I'm not always going to want to bronze around my white clothes, so I will match that, but then I also have to contour on my forehead for sure because I want to make sure that I don't look like I'm wearing a mask or have like a completely like really pale face. So I do like to bronze up my face when I match my face to my neck and my chest. Just bronze. Okay, and like I said, I usually use this EcoTools brush. It is dirty, the contour brush, it is dirty today, so I'm going to use my Tarte, just this cheek brush that I have. And I've really been wanting to get my hands on that Nars Ita brush, but it's just it's sold out everywhere, and I actually bought it from Bloomingdale's, but so annoying. They said, oh, it'll come in, you know, on, it'll come in a month later, but then it totally didn't come in. It was back ordered, and then Bloomingdale's canceled my order, which was so annoying because I had my hopes up for a whole month thinking that I was going to get this product, but Oh well, I know that it'll come back. I heard a rumor that it's supposed to come back in March or April, so we'll see. I just keep adding, and then I also like to kind of blend it up into my blush. I've already applied my blush today. So I pretty much just do my forehead and then do a light contour underneath my cheekbones and then bronze up my neck and chest if I'm wearing something like a V-neck or anything like that. And that's why I didn't wear a turtleneck. I usually wear a turtleneck during the winter because for me, I feel like it brings a lot of color right up to my face and can really like liven my face up, especially when I am looking a little bit more pale in the winter time. So yeah, so there we go. And that's what I do just to add a little bit of color and a little bit of bronzer to my face and my skin, just to kind of liven things up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!